Alright, y'all, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. It's gonna be the dark tournament review. Yeah. I did some reactions to the arc as a whole if y'all want to go watch that, but yeah, I guess we'll start with the negatives of the arc, right? I ain't gonna hold you. Cool Bar's sister, Yusuke's girlfriend, Botan, and yeah, whenever we cut to their reactions, I really just didn't care. It's same shit with the commentators. It kind of felt like it made the arc drag sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. I would say like Cool Bar's sister shit definitely had their funny moments and stuff. But yeah, sometimes it when we cut to them, it kind of made it drag sometimes, right? I ain't gonna lie. And then the commentators also, like, we'd stop action for the commentators to commentate and stuff, so yeah, that slowed down a little bit, but yeah, and then as far with each opponent, pretty much the setup was always the same. so like it does get very repetitive in that sense. It was they smoked their opponents the round prior, and then now they're going to face Yusuke's group. That's really it, bro. These guys didn't. I don't think they smoked round prior, but yeah, because that was their first round matchup. But yeah, Yo-Yo dude, this round was alright. The Shinobi round was, this shit was kind of ass, bro. I ain't gonna lie, the Shinobis were, it just was, you know what I'm saying. The Wind dude didn't really care for him. The dude who used Cool Bar fought, the Ground dude, didn't really care for him. But the committee was fucking hoeing, bro. The committee hoeing, low-key just, yo, it actually brought anger out of me, bro. That's something that this shit did very fucking well. The committee hoeing really, that raised the stakes, and it brought emotion out of me, bro. Them motherfuckers was on it, bro, because they sat Cool Bar, Kurama. They sat Kurama and Hiei out during the Shinobi, so Hisuke was sitting here trying to solo. I said Yusuke. Wow, I'm a dumbass. But yeah, Yusuke was sitting here trying to solo them. Cool Bar ends up stepping in after they hold him again, bro. Cause they fucking they said the commentator didn't count down fast enough for him or some shit. It was some stupid shit like that. Even though she's told to delay the count, she said herself. The committee was hoeing, bro. The committee was straight fucking hoeing, bro. They hold that shit. They hold during the final fights. You know what I'm saying? They hold during the final fights. With Kurama losing. Kurama there shouldn't have been no fucking L for Kurama. It really shouldn't have been no L for Kurama. It really shouldn't have. These guys, this was probably one of the more, I guess, emotional, you can say, fights. I cared more about these guys right here, probably more than I did anyone else. Cause really, bro, the first round matchups, Cool Bar bitch ass lost, but like, you know, they weren't that shit, wasn't that entertaining, nothing really there. And then the Shino, these two motherfuckers were. They were our characters was trying to solo squad them, boo. Like that, Yusuke was damn near about to solo squad them, and then he wanted to do this shit solo. Bro. I forgot who he sat out against, cause I'm pretty sure Kurama sat. It's been a minute since I've seen the arc. I should have probably said this at the start of the video, but. The thing I have talking about the arc said that this shit ends at episode 65, by the way. So yeah, I'm not past episode 65. But yeah, I mean these motherfuckers pretty much begging Yusuke and them to kill them and shit like that. I guess that was probably the more impactful part. Their sensei's backstory don't really care, but you know, yeah, I understood, like, you know, that they're suffering and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? I think that was probably like I cared more about what was going on in this round than I did these other three. You feel me? Way more. Honestly, just way more. And we seen how cool Bar was after this shit. He was beat up and then he went to fight these motherfuckers. I'm trying to think who everyone fought here though. This round was so irrelevant, bro. I just remember he ain't wanted to solo everyone, bro. He ain't wanted to fucking solo everybody, bro. But yeah, I think these first 4 rounds you could argue they're just not the greatest. You know what I'm saying? they're just not the greatest, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but this is why everyone came though. You know what I'm saying? This is what really made the arc the arc. You know what I'm saying? What's her name? Genkai. Genkai's death. I feel like I ain't spent enough time with Genkai for me to care. But again, it's more or less like, you know, everyone's mainly Yusuke's reaction. You know what I'm saying? Yusuke punching his hand in the force, him being kind of impressed at the time. That was very cool. That anticipated you more for the fight. But yeah, I mean, I don't think I've spent enough time with Genkai. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a lot of other people felt differently, but yeah, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But Kuwabara was hilarious this arc, by the way. Kuwabara's, I mean, yeah, he's usually hilarious, but he was hilarious this arc. Even with like Kuwabara's fake out death and shit, bro. I mean, I figured he was gonna come back. I was at the very least hoping he was gonna come back because Kuwabara currently is my favorite character in the series. I like funny, bro. That's what I tell people. I like funny. If you funny, you know what I'm saying. If you're a funny character, you probably gonna be one of my favorites. You know. But yeah, him. Us finding out he was faking the whole time, and then Yusuke's reaction to that was hilarious. I mean, Yusuke's fight with what the fuck's his name? Hold on. Yusuke versus Toguro. That was obviously a good fight, amazing fight. Stakes were there. At some point, it is like Yusuke not gonna die, right? I mean, you never really expect Yusuke to die, but at some point, it's like, yeah, Yusuke, he got boosted shit, but he wanted him to get to that level. He wanted him to get, he wanted to get surpassed, right? Which, I mean, it makes sense, right? he wanted to, within like the actual realm of the story. It's not like I don't think it's like Mickey. You feel me? I don't think it's Mickey. Is what I'll say, right? Who did everyone fight? I'm pretty sure this is dude Kurama killed. Yeah, the committee hold though. The committee fucking hold, bro. That shit pissed me off, bro. I'm so sick of the committee. I was so sick of the committee hoeing, bro. They really were hoeing, man. Yeah, because this man was dead, and they talking about some Kurama was down for 10 seconds. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Yeah, get the fuck out of here, man. I don't even think the one girl was counting. Yeah, it was bullshit, but I ain't gonna hold you. He wasn't all the way up, but he was up, bro. You're just counting what he up. I don't care, bro. The committee hoeing, bro. The committee hoeing. They're hoeing, bro. I don't care. Kuwabara versus him. I mean, Kuwabara beat him, but he didn't beat him. So, you know, because Toguro ended up killing him at the end. But, yeah. This a dude, Hiei fought. That fight was kind of ass. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold you. Hiei's fights just be whatever, bro. You know what I'm saying? I hear a lot of people love Hiei, but like, Hiei got to a point where he just cooked him. I feel like that happens a lot with Hiei, but yeah, he just cooked him. You know what I'm saying? So it really was whatever. Like every other fight, I can sit here and say like there was some no, like at some point it was just like, oh yeah, he ain't got that. That's how I felt the entire time. You know what I'm saying? That there was never like even a little bit of a doubt in my mind. You know what I'm saying? Even with like Kuwabara facing him, you know, how the fuck do we kill him? That's what we looking at. Like, how the fuck you know what I'm saying? It really looked like Cool Bar could not kill him. And then Kurama was on his fucking bed. He was on his fucking deathbed against him. So, yeah, because Kurama, I think if any of these four are going to die, I do think it would be Kurama. I don't know why. I just feel like it would be. Honestly, I don't think any of the four are going to die. But if there was one to die, I think it'd be Kurama. I just think that the other three are just safe. They're just safe. I ain't gonna lie. They just safe. But yeah. Everything leading up to this. I mean, the build up got there, especially after Gekkai's death. You know, we were all excited for Yusuke versus Toguro though. That was what everything was built up for. And yeah, essentially. But I see a lot of people saying this is how like a tournament arc should be, you know. I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, I think that ending matchup, yeah, you will be, but when you look at the rest of the matches, you know what I'm saying, we really do got like forgettable the Shinobi. I don't even fucking I know 2 of the 5 Shinobi. I forgot the rest. I don't even remember what the rest of the 3 did, bro. Kurama usually outsmarts somebody, so that's probably what happened there. I legit forgot. The committee hold here. The committee also, I don't think they hold here. Did they hold here? I don't remember if they hold there or not. But yeah, we essentially only had 2 fighters here. Genkai also got set out, but yeah, yeah. I think it's a great arc. You know what I'm saying? I think it definitely has its flaws. Pacing. My attention span got worse. So when I talk about pacing, I understand. I mean, if you don't know me, I am like a One Piece fan. If you do know me, well then I'm a One Piece fan. So I understand me talking about pacing. It's like you like One Piece, right? But shit, my attention span got worse as I've gotten older, right? It just has. But yeah, either way, yeah, the pacing cutting away to the again, like Botan, the girl, Cool Bar sister. Sometimes this shit, I really didn't care. And Cool Bar sister, like in like having interest in this dude. Who fucking cares, bro? Who fucking cares? I give 0 fucks, bro. I give 0 fucks. Yeah, that shit. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? Her running after him pissed me off. That shit was stupid. Why would you do that? Why would you do that, bro? 0 fucking reason to do that stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? If you don't fucking leave, man. The toddler, he had his funny moments, but again, just cutting away for reactions. It's whatever. Sometimes, again. They occasionally have funny moments, but yeah, for sure. But yeah, I think it's a great arc. I won't say, I probably wouldn't give it a 10 out of 10 like I see a lot of people do, but I don't know, who knows? Maybe it'll change one day. I think my only complaint with like this fight is I do it again. Hiei's fight was kind of ass. I ain't gonna lie. he fight. Cause even when he was dead, I knew he wasn't dead, bro. I knew he wasn't going. You know what I'm saying? Right? Like in the back of my mind, I'm like, I was thinking maybe they do a countdown or something, but like I knew he was gonna come back somehow. I was just like, come back, bro. They did a great job. I would say they did a great job because they took so fucking. Them taking so long is what. It's like, alright, bring Hiei back now, you know what I'm saying? That's what might sprinkle a little doubt in your mind. But, like, oh no, I think we knew Hiei was coming back somehow. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I mean, I wish there was more, like, clash, you know, back and forth, because Yusuke kind of just, like, he got his power up and fucking one-shot him in the end, kind of. After they both went all out, he tried to, like, hug the spirit gun. But, yeah. I wish they had a little more back. I mean, they had back and forth, but usually the back and forth is like, hey, I'm stronger than you, power up, hey, I'm stronger than you. I like that. That's a lot of anime, right? But, you know, I do like that We going blow for blow type of shit. I do wish we got a little bit of that, especially because we was waiting for this. You know what I'm saying? We was waiting for this for forever. But either way, all in all, as I said, great fight. Yeah, it's a great arc. You know what I'm saying? It's got its flaws, but it's a great arc. So sometimes I'm bored. So it's early on. I think funny enough, same creator. It's like the Chimera Matt arc. It kind of starts off slow, and then it picks up, like the later you get into it. So yeah. But alright, y'all. I'll probably get an arc like a 8.5 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? I'm leaning towards an 8 or a 9, so I'll just go in the middle. Yeah. Consider subscribing to the channel. I'm trying to post 3 times a week on this channel from here on out. You know, anime manga content for the most part. Yeah, like the video if y'all liked it. Subscribe, and peace out.